Yo, what's up? What is up? What is up? What is up? Alright, so if you watched my last video, you kind of know what's going on. New year, new stuff. That's where I'm at. So, a few years back, I started getting into playing live, and a few years after that, started to get into more production kind of side of things. So, started buying up the softwares. All the softwares. Spending the monies. Every dollar I got went back to something for music. And you know what? I don't regret it. Not one bit. But what that does, and a lot of people starting to have the same problem, right? You buy a bunch of software thinking, oh, this is going to put me at the top of the game. It's going to make me a better player. Whatever. It doesn't, though. Because if you don't even go through all those sounds and know what sounds you have, then what's the point? So I realized I've got thousands on thousands of sounds, and half of them I haven't even heard. I just go through usually and try to find a close one to what I'm wanting to hear and roll. So what I'm doing here now is going through sounds, so all my software stuff, spending some time with the goodies, and seeing what they say to me and seeing what kind of comes out, you know. And I'm sure some will be better than others, but anyways, without further ado, let's get into this. And as always, I do appreciate every like and every subscribe. So hit those things if you want to keep up with some of these sounds that I'm going through. Right now I'm going through Omnisphere. So if that interests you, then hit that subscribe button. It'll hit the bell, and it'll notify you when I put up another video like this. All right, so let's jump on in. Let's get rid of this background music. As nice as it is, get out of here. All right. So like I said, I'm going through Omnisphere right now. All right. So when you hit up Omnisphere, you come to the first sound, which is Crossbeat Overdriver, and I just did a video on that. So if you want to know what that sounds like, you can go check out that video, and I made a song in about 10 minutes with that. But the next one on the list, Blast from the Past. All right, let's hit it. Let's see what this sounds like. It's pretty cool. Oh, wobbly fella. And I listened to this before. I added an EQ on there. And in fact, all that low end, that's kind of crazy. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that. All right, so I added an EQ because it was actually really quite bright. And that wobbly thing kind of gives me the idea of tape, like a tape emulation or something like that, lo-fi type vibe. So I kind of brought down the highs on that. All right, so let's record something. As you can see, I kind of did something earlier. I've messed around with the sounds, kind of got an idea of what I wanted so that I can try to keep this video to about 10 minutes for you guys. All right, so let's record this patch. It'd be nice to record with the click on. Thank you. Lay down a nice sugary bed there, whatever that means. I don't know what that means, but I'm moving on. All right, so I found some Tron strings on one of my boards here that I really thought went pretty well with this, so I'm gonna hit it up. It's got a lo-fi-ish vibe to it. Cool. I think that'll be pretty nice in the background there. So the next song sound that I found on one of my boards was Driven Reed EP. Alright, so I'm gonna hit that and maybe give it a little melody here. Alright. That was kind of cool. Alright. The next one I found was Techie Drop. It's on my Juno. So let me get that ready here. Alright. Rock and roll. So that's all we need on that. Just kind of touch on the melody a little bit. All right. So this next sound that I found, I wanted something to kind of fill gaps because there's that gap in there, and in between that melody, we're just kind of hanging out, and it's just got that pad. So I kind of want to fill that gap a little bit with something maybe glitchy. And this one, I love the sound because it's real soft and it can give you a real glitchy vibe. Oh yeah. Glitchy. Alright, so this definitely needs a key bass. A key bass of which I will be playing right now. That's pretty fun. All right, so let's listen back one last time without the click. Oh yeah, I can take it. All right, so I would give this sound, actually, I really liked it, really enjoyed it. So I'd probably give it a 4, maybe a 3, depending on the style of music. Obviously, it's all personal preference and it depends on what you're playing. All right, so there you go. There you go. Let's get them tunes. All right, so as always, again, thank you for the likes, thank you for the subs, and if there's anything I can do, if you got any questions, hit me down below, and I'll answer the best I can. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace.